Search through the lonely earth for me, climb through the briar and bramble, I'll be your treasure.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Southern Searcher. It's actually Christmas Eve, but we're not doing anything at home, so I thought, well, a couple of hours out. I've got the Simplex, so you can't see it, it's too windy. Yeah, I've got the Simplex. I've come into a field that I have absolutely done to death with the Garrett and Nell Tornado coil, and I've just had a signal and it was a 21, quite solid 21, 20. So I've just dug it out, so I'll spin you around and see what it is. Right, sorry about any wind, it's really windy today. Right, it's there, somewhere there. Not very deep. Oh, and it's foil. There we go, but I didn't get that before, so hopefully I'll get something good I didn't get before. On to the next. Right, well, so I'm using the Simplex now. So I'm just trying to get used to numbers, so I think this was a 1718. But we'll see, I'll learn it eventually. So I've only ever had the Garrett. There we go, more foil, so that was relatively close to the last foil, so on to the next. Alright, this one was around 28 to 30 on the Simplex, and it's there. Yeah, what's that? Oh, look, a ring pull. Never dig ring pulls with the Garrett. Oh well. On to the next. Well, this is going to take some serious getting used to, because I seem to be digging up iron on every type of number there possibly is, and it's giving me really nice sounding, high pitched. Oh, I've got something there. Please don't be iron. Right, it's in that ball. Oh, I think I literally just catapulted it. There it is. Looks like front of a button, possibly. No, well, at least it's not iron. On to the next. I just had an early 70s, I think it was 71, 72, 73, and I can already see it in the hole. Looks like it's got some age to that. Doesn't just look like your ordinary buckle. Cool, I'll have a look, see if there's any more. That's getting better. On to the next. Right, got another one here. Late 60s, early 70s. That was there, and it's directly under it. So let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I'll show you that. Oh, there we go. A dandy button, and it's got the shank on it. That's a nice bit of pattern I can see on it as well. I'm chuffed with that. I've done this bit to death as well. So, right, on to the next. Well, that's the first horseshoe I've dug in a long time, and that was ringing up around 18, 19, 17-ish. But it sounds really good. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, but I didn't think I'd be digging iron constantly. I thought it would give me a worse noise or cancel out iron, so no idea. I need some help with this. I'll have to read the, well, I've read the manual, but I'll have to search online. But on to the next. Well, here's what I suspect to be more iron, because almost everything I've dug today has been. Yeah, there we go. Another piece of iron. Why is that sounding so good when I've never dug that with my Ace 250? Because my Ace 250 would have told me that was iron. But this isn't telling me it's iron, it's jumping all over the place. It sounds so good. Right, on to the next. Alright, got another one down here. It's probably iron again. In fact, it is. More iron. I can't get it. Oh. There we go. Another piece of crappy iron. Great. On to the next. Well, I just had an 18 and it's there. Tiny little rimfire bullet shooting the rabbits up here. Alright, on to the next. Alright, this one was jumping 50s, 60s, and it was down in there, so I've scooped it up and it's in whatever this is. I can see the edge of something. There you go. See the button. Oh yeah. Ah, it's broke though. Looks like it's only the front of a button. Ah, that's a real shame because that looks like it's got something on it. Right, I'll have another look in the hole. On to the next. Well, I just had a nice little deep piece of lead. It's about 6-7 inches deep. Cool, on to the next. Well, this one was at or around 60 and it's right there. I haven't touched it yet. It's one of them. Just a no idea thing. But it's round. Alright, cool, on to the next. Well, this one was a high tone around 68, 71 ish, and it's right there. It's inside that. It's in here. Piece of lead, yep, just a piece of lead. On to the next. Alright, we've got one here that was jumping around 50s, 60s and 70s and it's there. Shush. More lead. The lead seems to be very jumpy. Yeah, just a big piece of lead. Right, on to the next. Another great signal in the 50s and 60s. Another big piece of iron. On to the next. It's just started to chuck it down as well. Great. See, why is that giving me an absolutely beautiful high-pitched sound on the Simplex? I never ever would have dug that with the Garrett ever. That's all I seem to be doing, is digging big pieces of iron. I honestly thought it would have given me some sort of iron tone to let me not dig it, but it's not yet, so if there is, please help in the comments. On to the next. This is my next signal after that big piece of iron. This was hitting around 79 to 84. Beautiful tone. And I can already see it's a big chunk of iron. Again, there. Oh dear. Alright, on to the next. There we go. Right, jumping 50s, 60s, 70s. Another piece of iron. On to the next. There we go, next signal. More iron. On to the next. Next target, sounded beautiful, looks crap. On to the next. Well, this one was up in the 60s, 80s, 70s. It's finally not iron, but technically it has got quite a lot of iron in it. I think it's an old penknife. Oh god, it just don't want to focus, does it, properly? Well, there we go. Not brilliant. On to the next. Alright, this one was 40s, 50s, 60s, and when I popped the clod it was 60s, 70s, and it's in that. At least if it's in that, it doesn't look like it's going to be iron. Come on, be a coin. I'd like to at least have a coin. No, it's not going to be a coin. Ooh. Oh, yeah. See, that makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? And I've gridded and gridded and gridded this with the Garrett. Oh, I don't want to break it just in case I'm lucky enough to get the pin, because that is a beautiful, oh no, there we go, it's not a spectacle type one. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Well happy with that. That's made today worthwhile digging all that iron, but I'd rather not dig all the iron, but if I've got to, I've got to. So on to the next. Right, this one was 50s, 60s, and when I popped the clod it was pretty much solid 65 or around there, and it's here, so let's have a look. Is it that? Oh, I don't know if it's that. Better get the, it looks like it's patterned. Yeah, it's that. I can see a pattern. It's like star shaped. I can just about see. Well, you can't because it's not going to focus. Right. Well, if it's anything interesting, I'll put a picture in. On to the next. Right, this one was 20s, 30s, and it's in there. So let's have a look. Oh dear, right. What's this one going to be? What flavour of crap? Yeah, bit of crap. Just a twisted bit of copper. On to the next. Alright, back with another one. This one was around 24 to 27. It's there. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing you then, was I? Looks like might be a little scrap of lead. Yeah, little scrap of lead. On to the next. Alright, back with another one. This was 60s, 70s, like up to about 79, and it's there. Whew. I think I can see the colour of it. I don't know if that's it. I think that's... Oh, what is that nonsense? That's exactly what it is. Nonsense. On to the next. Well, it's a very wet and wonderful day. Very, very wet. Not sure what to say about the Simplex just yet. I dug a heck of a lot of iron, but I suppose it's something I'm going to have to get used to the numbers, and not sure about the tones because they were screaming really high pitched for the iron, and I thought that would be good stuff. But I did have a couple of good bits today, so I'll keep persevering and watching many of you lot YouTubers that have got the Simplex. I'll watch more and more of yours. I mean, I've watched them all anyway, but I'll have to get my mind around numbers and things like that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Will you swim through the briny sea for me, or all along the ocean's floor?